me, Kai, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so for today's video guys, I'll be sharing with you kung ano nga ba yung mga requirements na dapat nating i-prepare at hahanapin sa atin sa immigration if you're going to travel abroad, particularly if you're going to Singapore. Itatakal ko na rin dito kung ano yung mga documents na dapat nating i-prepare if you are a DepEd employee na mag-travel abroad, particularly if you are a teacher like me. Okay, so ano nga ba yung mga requirements na hahanapin sa atin ng immigration if you are going to Singapore, if you are a DepEd teacher? Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so unang-una guys is itong departure card. So pagdating natin ng NAIA, bago tayo pumasok ng immigration, dapat ay mag-fill up tayo nito pag international flight tayo. Kasi kukunin ito sa immigration, so dapat is ayusin din natin yung pag-fill up. Basic info lang naman ito tungkol sa'yo at sa travel details mo. Okay, so next is yung passport and boarding pass. So napaka-basic nito, hindi naman tayo makakaalis nang wala ang mga ito. Let us just make sure guys, during our travel date na yung passport natin is 6 months or more than 6 months pa siya bago mag-expire. Next is the vax certificate. Okay, so itong vax certificate is pwede nating makuha via online dito sa link na to. Next is the return plane tickets. Okay, so since we are a tourist, so expected na babalik tayo dito sa Philippines, so we need to print out the itinerary ticket na pinadala sa atin via email. Pwede din naman na ipakita na lang natin yung screenshot, pero mas prefer kasi ng ibang IO na print out talaga siya. Next is the travel insurance. Okay, so ito is pwede nating makuha kasabay na sa pag-book natin ng plane ticket. Next is hotel bookings. Okay, so just print out the receipt of your reservation or any proof na nakabook na kayo ng hotel sa pupuntahan nyo. Pwede kayong mag-book via booking.com. Okay, next is the itinerary. Okay, so gumawa lang kayo ng list ng mga tourist spots or places na plan nyo i-visit sa pupuntahan nyo, and then i-print out nyo lang siya kasi baka hanapin din siya ng IO. Next is the COE or Certificate of Employment. Okay, so pwede natin gamitin dito yung ating appointment just in case na hanapin siya ng IO as a proof na employed tayo dito sa Philippines at naka-leave lang tayo for a vacation. Next is the Singapore Arrival Card. Okay, so itong SG Arrival Card is kailangan nating ma-download or ma-fill up 3 days before arrival in Singapore. So pwede natin itong ma-fill up through mobile app. I-download lang natin itong ICA app sa App Store or pwede din naman sa website nila sa ica.gov.sg. Okay, so click lang natin ang foreign visitor and follow lang natin all of the instructions, and after that, may isa-send silang barcode at yun na yung ipapakita natin sa IO. Okay, so last is the travel authority. Okay, this applies to all government employees, including DepEd teachers. So now, iisa-isahin natin yung steps and mga requirements na hinihingi ng ating agency para mabigyan tayo ng travel authority or travel permit. Okay, you may also wanna check DepEd Order number 46, Series of 2022 about travel guidelines for all personnel of Department of Education. Okay, so since hindi official yung travel natin, so considered tayo dito sa personal foreign travel. Alright, so for our step number 1, of course, is to seek permission to our immediate head, to our school head, through writing a letter. So ito, syempre pag teacher ka, we have to ask permission sa ating school head kung sino yung magti-take over ng klase natin. Of course, you are also going to write a letter addressed to your school's division superintendent, and you're going to state there the purpose and the reason of your travel and the inclusive dates. Okay, so for our step number 2, submit the approved letter to the division HR office. So, hanapin mo yung in charge for traveling abroad, then he will give you the list of requirements. Okay, so here is the list of requirements that we have to submit to be granted of a travel permit. Okay, so number 1 is the approved letter from the SDS. So, yung sinubmit nating letter, once approved na po yun, just submit that to your division HR. Okay, so ito yung pinakauna nating isasubmit, and once masubmit na natin to sa Division HR, sa kanya tayo bibigyan ng list of requirements. So next is the CSC Form 6 or yung leave form natin. Of course, approved na dapat siya ng ating school head. Okay, next is the division clearance. So ibibigay din to sa atin ng Division HR. So, hindi ko na makita dito yung file ko. So, possibly is na kasama yun ng Form 6. Okay, so pagkatapos ay kukuha tayo ng no pending case na certification. So, sino yung mag-i-issue nito? So, syempre doon din sa division, andun yung division legal natin, yung attorney. Alright, so number 5 is yung school and district clearance natin. Okay, so pag school, syempre kukunin natin to sa mismong school natin, and then yung district naman ay kukunin natin sa district office. Okay, so next requirement natin is yung oath of undertakings duly notarized by any attorney. Specifying kung sino yung mag-take over ng iyong duties and responsibilities as teacher or as any position. Alright, so yung next natin is the endorsement. So for the first endorsement, kukunin natin ito sa school natin, respectfully forwarded to the district office. Alright, so for the second endorsement, gagawin ito sa district office, respectfully forwarded to the school's division superintendent. For the third endorsement, gagawin siya sa division office, respectfully forwarded naman siya to the regional director. For the fourth endorsement, it is from the regional director, respectfully returned to the school's division superintendent. And lastly, for the fifth endorsement, it was from the division office, respectfully returned to our district office. Okay, so that is all about the endorsement. Okay, so next is the travel order. So, ang format nito ay ibibigay din sa atin ng ating Division HR. Okay, so yung format nito, you will sign it, and then recommending approval is yung ating school's division superintendent, and then it will be approved by the regional director. Alright, so yan yung list of requirements na kailangan nating isubmit sa ating HR para mag-grant ang ating travel authority. Alright, so for our step number 3, comply all the requirements as soon as possible. So, ASAP talaga siya, especially if malapit na yung travel date mo. So, dapat may allowance ka ng 1.5 month or 45 days to process all the documents. Kasi isasubmit pa siya to division office, to the regional office, until na maibalik siya dito sa ating district office. Alright, so for our step number 4, review and submit all the requirements to the division HR. Okay, so always take note that by submitting all the documents through the division receiving section, always have your transmittal copy. Para may record ka kung kailan yun na-receive, kasi meron tayong pina-follow na number of days as government service. Okay, so last but not the least, yung step number 5 natin is to wait for 30 to 45 days processing. Kasi regional level na lang siya, unlike dati na yung central office pa yung nag-a-approve. So usually inaabot talaga ng 3 to 4 months bago bumalik sa'yo yung travel order. Okay, so kung malapit na yung 30 to 45 days, so pwede mo na siyang i-follow up sa Division HR o kaya sa releasing section kasi baka bumalik na yung approved travel order. Alright, that's it. So kung may plano kayong mag-travel abroad, mag-start na kayong mag-comply ng requirements para hindi kayo kapusin sa oras. Ayan, so that's it for today's video, guys. Sana may nakuha kayong information para sa inyong future travel plans. Thanks for watching!